We'll invite the children forward. Is their time this morning? Got some little sweeties to try out this bags. Uh-oh, are you good guessers?
First, I wish we had something that's interesting happen. We had no children, so I actually had to call adult volunteers. It was fun.
Yeah, you lucked out, the audience.
Right. Want to sit down, guys? Can you sit down? Thank you. How are you guys this morning? Good. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I have a challenge for us. Okay, we have 3 bags, and we're going to play a game. Guess what's in the bag. All right. So first, I'm going to pass the first bag around. All right. You can shake it, and you can feel it. No peeking, though. Okay. Want to hold it a second? Okay, and then pass it that way. You can give it a shake. See if you hear anything rattle. You pass it back this way. You hear anything? Nope. Okay, does it feel light or heavy? Light. Pretty light? Okay, now we're going to stick our hand inside. I promise nothing will hurt you. Nothing is alive. Nothing will escape.
It won't scare you. Be brave.
But you cannot peek. All right? Put your hand inside.
And just see what you think it is.
Don't say what you think it is, but have an idea in your mind.
Do you have an idea, Delaney? No?
Oh, don't take it. Don't take it out. Yep. All right.
They'll find out what's in there.
Ooh. You feel something in there? Okay. Do we have a guess? What do we think could be in my bag? A wrapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
What might come in that kind of wrapper?
Yeah, what? Maybe what, honey?
Wipes, Mommy?
A wipes? Okay, could be.
Napkins?
Napkins, okay,
Oh,
could be.
those are good.
Chocolate, ooh. No, it is something to eat. Chips would be a good idea. It kind of sounds like that wrinkles. So good guesses. Do we want to know? Popcorn. Popcorn.
Yep. A bag of popcorn.
Okay. So same thing, second bag. This time we're going to start with Mr. Carson, okay? So you get to go first, Carson. All right, shake it and hold it. Don't peek. You hear anything?
Ooh, it feels like
Oh, no peeking, no peeking.
No peeking.
All right, pass to the lady. No?
You guys are doing great.
All right, Mr. Carson, now your hand goes in. Okay, no peeking. And we don't pull
Don't
it out.
pull it out.
Yep. Put your hand inside. Put your hand inside. You feel something in there? Leave it there and pass to your mom. Good job listening.
ooh, it feels like something that is on you.
Something that is on you. Could be, could be.
Let everybody have a
All right,
chance.
Miss Delaney.
Necklace kind of thing.
Want to put your hand inside? Thank you. Good job. Ooh, okay, guess this. A bracelet. Oh, I like that idea.
I know what it is.
Okay, what is it?
A headband?
A headband. Let's see. Yes,
You were
headband.
right. Good
Good
guess.
job. How did you know?
It just felt like
It just felt like a headband.
Yep, you
Okay.
got one on.
All right. All right, you get to go first this time, and we'll go this way.
Ooh, it feels like a big salty thing.
It feels like it.
I love this kid.
Hello. A boo.
What are you going to stick your hand into when it comes to the...
Bunny.
A bunny? Could be.
Good job.
A pillow.
I think it's a pillow. All right, now here comes our hand.
Now remember, keep it to yourself,
Yep,
though.
don't share out loud.
I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be
Oh.
a ball.
Oh, hold on. I know the excitement is uncontainable, isn't it?
No,
Whoops.
it's not.
Some of
And
us
that's
missed
great.
the bag completely.
We don't want it to be contained.
All right, so you can put
We
your
want
hand
it
in.
to
Don't
be
pull it out,
shared.
though. Do you feel it? Oh my goodness.
A ball.
You think it's a ball? All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. Put your hand inside, sweetie.
I feel like a ball.
Okay, we think it's a ball. You think it's a regular ball? Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I got excited.
Oh yeah, a ball.
It's a ball. It's a regular ball. A squishy, a squishy ball. What do you think?
They
Delaney?
know. They're very good. My goodness.
Okay. Oh, a squishy ball with the thingies. Yeah, I don't know what these
That's
call
pretty
these things.
close.
I'm sure there is a technical term, but squishy ball things will work just fine. All right, you guys were good guessers. Okay. So it might have been hard to do that, right? When I said you're going to stick your hand inside because you had to have faith that there wasn't really going to be anything bad or scary. You had to trust me, right? You had to believe that I wouldn't put anything bad in there. Well, it can be hard to know what something is without seeing it, right? And sometimes even touching it, we get it pretty well, but sometimes it's easier for us if we can see it and we can touch it, then we know what it is. Well, we're going to talk about this word on our screen, and some of us can read it. What's this big word say? Faith. Faith. And faith is evidence of things that we cannot see, but we still believed. So assurance of things hoped for and believing what we don't see. Sometimes you might actually see, sometimes not. But we were talking about faith because Jesus talked about faith, and we have a couple other special words, and here's our next one. Miracle. Do you know what a miracle is?
Yeah.
What's a miracle? What's a miracle?
It's a good thing that happened.
It is a super major good thing that happens that you wouldn't expect to happen. It's something beyond. It's something beyond. Well, our gospel lesson has to do with faith and touching things, just like we reached our hand in the bag. Jesus did a lot of miracles while he was here on earth, and many of them had to do with healing people who were sick or had other kinds of problems. In part of our story today, Jesus is in the crowd, and a woman has had a problem for a really, really long time, and she knows, she has faith, that if she can just touch Jesus' coat, she will be healed, and she will feel better. So she reaches out with great faith, and she does. She touches his coat. And Jesus feels the healing energy actually leave his body. And the woman was healed. She had faith, and Jesus did a miracle. She trusted that it would work. Now, it might have been a little scary, like reaching their hand in the bag, because she was going to touch Jesus' coat. She was going to be brave enough to reach out and touch Jesus. She didn't even know who he really was. They weren't friends. So you don't go up to people and touch their coats, do you? No, that would be kind of strange. But she knew, she had faith and trust that he would heal her and make her better. In the second part of the story, there's a man and his daughter is very, very sick. And the man has a lot to do with the church. So he knows about Jesus and he believes, but he's also one of those that kind of is like, people might not have been too happy that he believed, but he did. And he knew that Jesus could help his daughter. But as they're traveling back, they get word that his daughter has died. But Jesus comes back anyway with the man and the man and his wife and Jesus go into where the girl is. And Jesus is like, don't worry. She's not dead. She's just sleeping. And he says to the girl, get up. And she does. So Jesus performs an incredible miracle. He raises Jairus' daughter from the dead. Now, Jairus had trust and faith, and he believed that Jesus could perform a miracle. He didn't realize what great miracle it was going to be. He thought that his daughter would just be healed, but she had actually died. But Jesus said, no, she's just asleep. She's just peacefully sleeping, and get up, and she was fine. All right, so we have to remember that nothing is ever too hard for God. And something else we have to remember is we have to have faith in God's timing, because he has a plan for when things are going to happen. We want them to happen right now. Most of us want them to happen yesterday. Our time is fast. But God's time sometimes takes a long time. But we have to have faith and trust that God does have a plan, and God will always do what he promises to do, and he is in control. And Jesus has already given us a greater healing than we can imagine, because Jesus healed our hearts. He takes away our sin and grants us new life. We have faith because we trust and we know that miracles do still happen today. Many times miracles happen today. All right, let's say a little prayer. Dear God, thank you for your power. You keep all your promises, and you can heal anything. Help me to trust in you, even when it's really hard. Thank you for the gift of your love, your son Jesus. And all God's people said,
Amen.
Thank you, girls and Carson, for helping me.
Great
Good
job,
You can go back to
everybody.
your seats. Thank you for having trust and believing.